Halo, assalamualaikum teman-teman. Welcome back again. This is me again. Aedoo here, and I just a normal gamer. Oke teman-teman. Jadi kali ini gue ingin memainkan sebuah game yang katanya terkutuk. Yes. Game apa itu? Getting Over It with Bennett, Foddy. Oh God. Seriously? Gue harus memainkan game ini? Well, kita lihat saja sampai mana gue bertahan, sanggup di dalam game ini. Daripada berbasa-basi, langsung saja kita mainkan gamenya. Let's do this. Oke teman-teman, so this is the game Getting Over It with Bennett, Foddy. My God, kenapa harus game ini ya, game terkutuk satu ini? Sanggup gua bertahan di sini. Oke, langsung saja kita coba game terkutuk ini. Let's go teman-teman. Aduh, Gucci ini dengan kepala botaknya, aduh, langsung saja, let's go. Hey, santai bro, santai bro, santai. Aduh, santai mas bro, santai.
Than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
Gimana nih nyambung?
If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up blank. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it.
Santai
If you
botak,
won an
santai.
argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that
Botak
came
ini
out in
tidak
2002
santuy ya teman-teman.
titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game is Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built
Botak,
almost
ayolah.
entirely out of
Itu
found
ngapain
and
ada
recycled
botol di
parts,
situ?
and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its
Ngomong
flavor.
apa sih ini botak nih?
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest
Kenapa
of the
sih
game.
harus dengan palu?
It might take you an
Aduh.
hour to get over that tree. And a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of
Aduh,
compromise. Most
botak.
obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Oke. Botak tidak santuy. Ini kemana sekarang? Oh, itu dia. Oke. Ayo botak.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Ayolah,
A funny thing
Botak.
happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Wow. Ayolah, botak. Hey. Botak ini gak jelas. Tuh kucing gak pecah-pecah ya, hebat emang. Ayolah. Come on, Aedoo. You can do this. Ngapain kepalamu nyangkut di sana? Duh. Oke. Ayo. Ayo.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with.
Tidak
And in the process
santuy.
of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Ayolah, ambil satunya itu, botak. Nah, botak ini macam-macam aja. Ayo, pelan-pelan, isi, botak, isi.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real
Ngapain
punch in the gut.
dilempar ke bawah? Aduh, botak. Come on, easy. Hup.
For years now, people have been
Okay.
predicting that games would soon be made out of
Dasar
prefabricated
botak emang.
objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made.
Hey!
Although a lot of
Wait.
them are. I mean, they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Hey! Oke. Mantap,
Over
botak.
time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music,
Hey!
B philosophy.
Terus tuh gimana? Allah, botak. Oke, lagi. Gila. Aduh.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad.
Ngapain juga ada musik beginian? Sama sekali tidak menyelesaikan masalah. Wey.
Play them blues there, boy, play 'em. Down in in the jail on my knees.
Okay.
I'm down in jail on my knees.
Maybe this
Okay.
is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Oke. Oke. Ayolah botak. Masuk dalam. Dasar botak. Mau macam-macam dia.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Jangan macam-macam. Ayolah.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile.
Ngomong
out of
apa sih,
sight,
nggak ngerti
out of
gua.
sight.
Aduh. Turun dulu ya. Ayo. Santai dulu botak. Turun dulu botak. Ambil di atasnya. Nggak usah loncat dulu. Santai. Ini botak nggak sabaran emang. Oke. Teman-teman, ini benar-benar perjuangan si botak ini. Oke, gimana ini? Oke. Ini botak memang ngajak ribut.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Dafu. Oke, ayo botak. Jangan kecewakan Palu terkutukmu itu. Ayo. Aish. Oke. Botak ini emang macam-macam aja. Jangan buatku mati lagi, bot.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in suffering.
Astaga.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Botak. My god. Wait a minute. Santai, botak, santai. Aduh. Damn it. Aduh, botak. Ayolah. Aduh. Lama-lama naik darah juga nih gue.
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with
Kita tuh harus sabar. Kita tuh bisa gitu loh. Ini kan cuman game kecil gitu kan ya. Dan kayak gini tuh kecil aja sih buat Aedoo gitu harusnya. Harusnya. Ini enggak seberapa nah. Woi.
Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll...
Kalau ada masalah tuh cerita. Sampai masuk dalam guci itu terus ada megang palu doang satu tuh gimana ceritanya tuh cerita boy. Terus ada masalah apa dalam hidup lu gitu? Sampai mana tadi? Sampai mau manjat ini gimana ceritanya? Ngapain coba? Mau ngapain? Ke atas tuh mau ngapain? Ah. Hoi. Posenya keren coy. Ini si botak. Terus harus sabar, harus santai mainnya. Harus santai mainnya, harus santai. Harus santai. Sudah galau buat mari ambil palu dan memanjat bersamaku. Jangan didorong, hei. Mau kungfu lagi dia. Sejak kapan dia bisa belajar kungfu? Oke, hey. Mau main-main dia. Hey, jangan, nak, jangan. Hey, waduh, kacau ini mah. Suka banget sih bikin orang tuh senam jantung. Hei. Aduh, dianya malah mau main kungfu. Jangan jatuh. Ya aduh. Oke, teman-teman. Oke, kita bisa melakukannya dengan si botak ini. Oke, tenang dulu, santai kawan, santai. Ada bocil. Nggak usah main perosotan itu, nggak usah. Kamu kan udah gede, udah tua juga, udah berewokan. Udah duduk di situ aja. Nah. Oke.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it.
Sekarang kemana lagi? Oke,
if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in to the bland things.
Oke, botak. Kamu kan udah gede, nggak usah lah main perosotan itu tuh untuk anak kecil gitu loh, untuk anak kecil, bukan untuk orang tua. Oke. Oke, akhirnya. Nyangkut kepalanya. Guys, sekarang nih gimana lagi? Tuh ada tangganya. Selamat gak gue ini? Oke. Kepalamu kebesaran sih, nyangkut itu. Kamu Come on, botak. Ayo. Oh, botak baik. Botak baik. Botak baik tuh nggak boleh nyusahin orang. Nggak boleh nyusahin orang. Ingat gitu ya.
There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
Hok. Turun. Turun, botak. Hey, sabar. Ini bener kan kesini kan ya jalannya ya? Tapi kok nggak bisa gitu loh. Baiklah teman-teman, cukup sampai di sini aja. Oke, gua nyerah, gua nggak sanggup lagi. Thank you for watching, support me if you like, follow sosial media gue untuk keseruan lainnya, and always I'll see you in the next one. What the fun.